you were inside of there?
The gentleman came walking through the door. He had a gun and one rifle in his hands, another one out of his backpack. Looked like a bulletproof vest on. He was asked to put his guns down, and he refused. And I took off running to get to the higher ground.
So you kind of set the scene. Where were you? What were you doing as this started to happen?
I was standing at the metal detector, just getting my belt back on and trying to get my belongings out of the case. And I grabbed my stuff as fast as I could, and he refused to put his guns down, so I took off running.
What did you think when you see this guy? I mean, what's going on in your head as you see it? Did it seem routine at first, or what was going on?
It seemed surreal to start with, and then you realize that he was serious about what he was doing, and it was time to get out of there.
What was it that really set you off? I mean, was it? Did you immediately react, or was it?
Immediately, I didn't notice that he actually was holding the rifle. I only saw the rifle in his backpack, and then I realized he was holding one in both his hands too, and that was enough for me to get out of there.
So how many guns total at least did you spot?
At least two.
At least two.
Yeah.
So he's holding one in his hands, one in the backpack.
Another one in the backpack.
And what are you hearing?
The officers are just telling him to put his guns down, and he's telling him, "No, I'm not putting my guns down. You can't make me do it." And that's when I got out of there.
Now, did he make any moves towards those officers,
Nope.
or what? How did
he was just standing there. He just walked in and stood there, stood right in one spot, didn't move at all.
So what happens next? Does he walk right through and nobody touches him, or
nope,
what?
He never even tried to get through the metal detectors. He stayed in the lobby. He just stood right in front of the lobby.
So what happens next? I mean, you run out, or do you see anything else happen?
Nope, that's all I saw. After that, I ran out of there. We got up to the second floor, and I was up there for a little while, and somebody showed me a back exit, so I got out of the courthouse, and I've been standing out here ever since, waiting so I can get to my car.
And what were you thinking as you were barricaded inside that room?
I called my wife to tell her what was going on, and was thinking I just want to get out of this building at this point.
Did you feel safe once you were in that room? Did you feel, when did you? Do you feel safe now?
I feel fine now. As far as feeling safe in that room, not necessarily, because I don't know if he's got anybody else with him. I don't know where the whole situation lies. Other than there's a guy standing there with guns.
And how would you describe the guy? Did you get a good look at him?
No, he had glasses on, backpack on.